Hello guys, welcome back at Logical as always, and today we're back at it again. So what we had so far, we've had a Sebi match, we've had a Faye match, and we've had a Murdoch match. And all of them have been rather interesting wins, I must say. Not one, not one off-tilt game, it's just been all weirdness. Well, in saying that, the first game was normal enough, but every game after that there has been completely and utterly different in one way or another. It is actually quite hilarious, I must say to myself. But in saying that, there, what we're doing, so we've sort of started. We're finished with the mid laners, bar Wraith, but we just don't have the cash to get Wraith just yet. So that is what it is, right? So try and get jungle, and we'll see who we're going to be. I don't have an accurate description of who we're going to be yet. We're just going to have to sort of pray and find out, maybe. Well, we're about to find out. We're going to aim for jungle, and we're going to see if we get it or not. If we don't get jungle, we'll try carry. Fine then. Shooting for carry then. Take it. I'll shoot for carry then. You want jungle? I'll take carry because not so much that I want the run back with Murdoch, but it's just obviously we just want more shits and giggles. It's mostly just as long as you're good in jungle. I don't give a shit. Right. Next up, considering their Sparrow was an absolute disaster, we're going to go Sparrow this time round. Ooh, Shimby jungle. Now, that's interesting. Ooh, another Argos mid. Interesting, okay. Pretty off-standard team so far. Argos, FaZe, Shimby, and Sparrow. The only person that's really standard here is me. And I'm not a standard solo laner either. Still, I wouldn't consider a standard solo laner. He's a lot more defensive in that range. But then they've got a Narbash, so they really are going off tilt. So they are. As it says, if it's a good Narbash, we're basically in trouble. If it's a bad Narbash, then we're pretty much okay. Just depends. I actually do need to take a check to see what Sparrow's Ooh, Countess again. Okay. I do need to check to see what Sparrow's shenanigans are with her build, because I do see a lot of her builds being a little bit on the weirder side of things. Don't get me wrong, she has devastating potential once she pops her ult. But again, if her ult is the only thing that really sort of sits her, then you know what I mean. So let me have a quick look. Right, so again, you have her standard basic attack. You have her piercing shot, which is just a straight line shot, good for taking off targets. You've got hail of arrows, which is just an AoE. Then you've got heightened senses, which is an increased attack speed, I believe. Gaining attack speed for a duration. Yeah, pretty much. Then you've got Inner Fire, which is basically a damage buff as well. So as it during this duration game, attack range, power, and movement speed. So basically, it can be a team fight ender if you're built right. And then you've got Relentless. Dealing damage applies a stack of Relentless to enemy heroes. Deal additional damage to enemies with Relentless stacks. So, it's pretty much standard. Like, she is good at boxing, but at the exact same time, she is good at pumping out some seriously nutty damage. We just need to see how she performs. So what are we looking at? They've got a pretty much standard team. Aurora and solo, Rampage jungle, Murdoch Narbash, and Countess mid. Yep, called it. Didn't exactly take much to call. And then our team's pretty much standard enough as well. Oh no, hang on, I've got a Balaka support. I thought it was FaZe, never mind. Okay, Balaka support's good. I would say it's a run Balaka support. Her Neuralizer does do some nutty damage whenever it needs to. So we're going Hail of Arrows first, so we are, because that's for clear. And we're going 3 non-crit items off rip here, so I'm not exactly impressed on that. We're going to go damage. 3 non-crit items off rip. Interesting. Because I would much prefer her run crit, but again, what does that add up to? About 60% crit, give or take. And Murdoch got the lane real quick, so he did. So yeah, you got Stormbreaker for clear, which again miffs me a bit. While moving and landing basic attacks, you get empowerments. And then, yeah, well, inside that there, you do get electric momentum, which does give her a shit ton of additional damage. Then you got Sky Splitter, which again gives you even more damage. Then you got King's Bane, which basically just gives you even more damage. And then you got Demolisher, Dust Devil, and then your choice of these 3. Now, in terms of lifesteal, they don't really have what I would consider much. Norbash does have healing, so Tainted Rounds could be a useful one, but going Lightning Hawk to get those extra stacks going could be quite monstrous due to the fact that we are basically running double stacks. So we are, so it could be... there is a level of shenanigans to it. So it is going to be... it's going to be an interesting one, so it is. Murdoch having that slightly more range can be headache inducing. Rampage as well. See, Rampage does basically is basically stating to me, yes. Oof. Norbash taking big damage now. We're gonna go piercing arrow because oh, Balaka with the cleanup. As says, Balaka, having a good Balaka does make her slightly more monstrous. And Balaka's going full anger mode too. Interesting. Oh wow, there's still minions. What? Did not anticipate there. I genuinely did not think there were still minions. So I genuinely didn't think there were still minions, but there was. Oopsies. Right. I think we'll probably focus on keeping our clear online. Because the faster we clear, the better things just tend to be. It means we can force pressure a lot easier. Balaka's going for it too. Oh yeah, don't you fucking worry. I'm not getting caught by fucking Norbash. Go for it. I still have my TP, so... here, I'll let you clear, la. I've got no issues in that. As says, Norbash... right, I'm out. Right, now we'll pick up that. Nah, retreat.
I must rest for a bit.
As says, getting any extra bit of gold is always going to be a helping hand. So Stormbreaker up first. Obviously, you don't have enough for that there, but maintaining attack speed. Attack speed sort of Sparrow's sort of bread and butter. You want to have her. You want to give her a lot of attack speed so she can mow down just about anybody. Hence the reason she goes Kingsbane as well. And then again, if you think about it, in the logical sense, having Kingsbane on Sparrow kind of makes a lot more sense. Because of the way that her passive operates, you want her just sort of stacking damage. I suppose, but at the same time though, I would prefer a bit more attack speed, I'm not gonna lie. So I would. Oh, down goes Rampage. Down goes Countess. Shimby's being a monster. Murdoch's... why is Murdoch over there? That answers that question. Ah, Murdoch's back. So yeah, I wonder how far we are off Stormbringer though. Once we get Stormbringer online, that's just gonna be instant clears, lah. Oh! I'll take it every day of the week. Right, I'll be taking that every day of the week. That was a bloody beautiful combo from the Bellica. That was a beautiful combo from the Bellica. I'll take that every day of the week. We're going straight into lifesteal next. Shimby's already on devious territory too, so she needs to be careful. Like, Shimby's already on, like... I'm a hyper-aggressive assassin, but this Shimby seems to be on a whole different level right now. But no, with the help of the lightning burst now, that'll mitigate a lot of issues. Right, Murdoch, ready to rock and roll? Take that as a no. Oh, there's Rampage right on cue. Yeah, no, I'm out. Fuck that shit. Fucking right, be careful. I'm not dealing with no fucking Rampage. Oh, the aggression. I like it. Actually, Rampage was about there, so we're... Oh, Shimby goes for mini prime. Jesus, the aggression on our team. Fucking beautiful, look. As says, focus on heal. And the reason why we focus on heal is quite simple. It's our primary damage source. For the meantime. God damn it. On my way, don't worry about that. Kinda asked for it at that stage, not gonna lie. Like, you did kinda ask for it. You kinda just jumped in on the Shimbila, not knowing that the rest that everybody else, well, me and Balaka were gonna be there straight to follow up on it, like. Is Balaka going damage too? Balaka's a way to finish off an item. Which I should probably be doing the exact same damn thing, to be fair. Shimby, your aggression's a little bit much here. Yeah, I can't feel sorry for their team now. I kind of really feel sorry for their team right now. Between their Rampage making some very devastating mistakes. Right. Yeah, no, just our Shimby's just a little bit monstrous on it. So she is. I quite like this more. Yeah, and then we're gonna go Sky Splitter and then into Kingsbane apparently. But with our current offense, I can't feel sorry for their team more than anything. Like you had like, as I say, the last player that played Sparrow kind of done a very, very, very nasty disservice to Sparrow. Just to be 100% clear. Done a pretty chunky disservice. Nice dodge. Oh, hello, Rampage. Yeah, no. Rampage timed that engagement perfectly. I can't even be angry about that. Rampage was just there at the precise moment he was needed. I can't even be angry about that. If anything, I'm more impressed. So if anything, I'm more impressed that he pulled that one off. So I am. And then on top of that there, I don't even think that gives me... Become part game, 40% attack speed, basic attacks extend your... Yeah. He didn't even get halfway through it, which he's probably a little bit raging about, but as it says, I'll give the Rampage credit for that gank. That was pretty spicy, look. Oh yeah, I'm on it. Okay, maybe the ult was a little bit overkill. Maybe the ult was a little bit overkill.
An enemy tower is under attack.
The ult might have been a pinch, just overdoing it. Oof. Oh Jesus, their tier 2's getting shredded. And this is the thing, this is what makes Sparrow such a monster, is the fact that she can just barrel through your towers like it's nothing. Wet tissue paper. That is what, whenever our tower stands in front of Sparrow, that is what it is. Wet fucking tissue paper. And that is what makes her so fucking devastating. So it is.
Enemy missing left.
Argos, where are you, man? Oh, yes. Talk about getting fucking massacred there. Yes, I'm on my way. And Balaga's on her way first, but... Wow, second mini prime, seriously? Increase. Basically, as long as you're landing consistent shots, Kingsbane will just amp up your damage even more. And considering you're amping your damage in front of that, you're amping it even more, and then, just, oh my god, that just turns into an absolute cluster cluck.
Attack Fangtooth.
Yeah, I can do that.
An allied tower.
Because I'm going to assume the rest of their team's on the exact same theory right now. There's Rampage. Narbash.
Attack Fangtooth. Attack mid lane.
Oh, wow. Hang on, because I think fucking Murdoch's coming up behind us. Or, no, they just surrendered. What is going on tonight? It's not like anybody was doing anything fucking superior. Well, in fairness, our Shimby was being a bit of a diva on it, like, but still though, it's like, how am I meant to demonstrate the power of a character whenever it's just like, yeah, you just got screwed? Like, we already know Sparrow's a fucking dominant figure. Let me see what everybody was running here, right? Aurora, standard. Rampage, standard-ish. Countess, okay. He was going support. And then he went Kingsbane. I have questions. Where do people get their bills? Genuine question though. Where do people get their bills? Just that just has me a little bit, like, it has me questioning things. So it does. It does have me questioning things. Like, where do people get their bills? Because that has me shocked. See, this surrender mentality annoys the fuck out of me, guys. I'm not gonna lie. Just, like, stop surrendering so easily. Like, you're not even trying to fight anymore. Don't just roll over. Like, how do you expect to get good at the game? Don't just fucking roll over. Oh, it's so bothersome. I have to admit. It's like, what a week we're having, like, what a week. Okay, guys, hope you all enjoyed. Again, like, we already know Sparrow's an absolute beast. Most of the actually, do you all know something? I've got a plan, and I'll do it in the next video. So, guys, hope you all enjoyed. Please like, share, and subscribe if you didn't enjoy. And remember, guys, not everything goes to plan. I could continue this rant, but I won't. Bye!